Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Fund, and today we will be talking about Mercury in Taurus. Now, this particular transit begins tomorrow, April 3rd at 12:22 p.m., and that's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and so I wanted to do this video so we can prepare for Mercury's retrograde period coming up. I believe it's April 20th, April 21st. Okay, there's a lot happening on the 20th, so it might be the 21st. I'll make sure I put the actual date below. Okay, so Mercury, the transporter, the trickster, the communication, the knowledge. Okay, ruler of Gemini and Libra. Okay. Will be transiting in the sign of Taurus, okay, ruled by Venus, in the 11th house, okay. The 11th house is all about communication, belonging to a collective, how you see yourself fitting in a system, in a group, wanting to belong to a larger purpose, your friendships, your cousins, your neighbors. Mercury rules communication, like I said, but that also includes marketing, speaking, buses, the family car, any kind of public transit or where a group of people gather to go somewhere. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Okay. Mercury is also a very curious planet. Okay, that is where Gemini gets all of their, thoughts and, well, I'm gonna just leave it there and just say thoughts. Okay, we know how Geminis do. Okay, so it is all about, still, because the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and Uranus, it's all about rebellion, justice, originality, moving things forward. So in a sense, you can think of this transit as what you are doing to move the human race forward. What is your contribution to the human race as a whole? I know it sounds like a lot, but that's where we are. That is the energy, okay? We know that Tauruses don't like to be moved, but with Mercury being in Taurus, not only are we thinking before we speak, but once we arrive at a conclusion about how we feel or think about something, you are not going to be able to have your mind changed, okay? It's the stick-to-itiveness of it all. And also what they call the morphogenetic field, okay? When I learn something, we all learn it, okay? Through energy sharing and being together here on this space called Earth. Okay, so I am using the Marseille Tarot. If you've been here a while, you know how me and this deck don't get down. Well, we get down, but we got like a love-hate relationship. So I always gotta keep the guidebook handy here. But Frankie is asleep. Yes, as long as I'm talking, that means he know ain't nothing happening. I'm not moving. Ooh, okay. So they got something to say already, so I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get started. It's so funny because between takes, I got an email, oh, it's a sale, we got a sale. And so I went to the website or whatever, shoes. And so these shoes that I've been watching and waiting, they were on sale under $100. And I just thought that was funny. Taurus loves to be comfortable. Taurus cares about outward appearance, and shoes transport you. Mercury, Taurus, you got to look. It's the little things for me, okay? So I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and here we go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Exciting. Let's do that first. Let's do this. Ooh, it's two cards. It was two cards under there. Okay, so first already, I'm guessing this is the Four of Wands. Okay, but I'm gonna double check, okay? Because sometimes the swords will be on the card and sometimes they won't be. Oh, it is not the Four of Wands. So this is the Four of Swords. We're gonna go ahead and confirm. Yes, Four of Swords. Worry, withdrawal, rest, okay? Sleeping, deep sleep likely. But then Temperance came out in reverse, okay? With a clarifier of this beautiful Ace of Cups, okay? So this is telling me that you have been running, moving. Okay, Mercury has been in Aries, obviously. Mercury, because of the speed in which it moves around the sun, 88 days, Mercury will always be in the same sign, a sign before or after the sun. So Mercury right now during this reading, see I got on red, Mercury is in Aries. So during this time, you may have been on the move, on the go, lots of traveling. You know, you all didn't see me last week because I had a death in the family, so I had to hurry up and book a flight and be gone like almost instantly. Okay, so, and then I'm working on a very large project in which I'm on the move. I'm going. Everything is happening so fast. But during this transit, it is asking us to slow down. Temperance is about balance. We need time to refill our cup, okay? You see here, I'm going to put Temperance Angel upright, okay? Temperance is number 14 in this deck, okay? They don't write their Roman numerals in this deck as they normally would in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. That's why I had to look at it. But number 14, okay? 5 is all about power, cleansing, truth, and light. So right here, you see her pouring into the cup, okay? The Temperance Angel is pouring into the cup. And so, bam, look at this big old cup. You got a lot to refill. We got a lot to refill. We need to rest. If you don't rest, that can cause issues physically, lack of sleep. You might hurt yourself. I mean, like joints, headaches. I've been having crazy sinus headaches as this Mercury and Aries energy is waning out, okay? Aries energy is known to bring migraines and headaches of all types, okay? Aries rules the head, okay? So resting, relaxation, pouring into yourself, withdrawing, kind of, I don't want to say hermit mode because it's not that deep, but you just need to chill out, okay? Chillax just a little bit because this is a lot to refill, okay? And you cannot keep going if your cup is on E, okay? You got to love yourself enough to know when enough is enough, okay? So let's see what else. That's a good start. That's a really good start. Six of Swords and Six of Cups. Wow. 6, 6. Oh, let me do this. This goes here. This is the clarifier for this cord. I'm going to leave that there and boom. These two. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Lots of ideas. Let me see really quick. I got a bit of a headache now, so I'm kind of drawing a blank. Just a small one. Okay. Yeah. Take a vacation. Take what's important to you. It might even be a family vacation. You might not need a break from your family. You might just need a break from work or any other projects that you are working with, that like group projects at work or large scale projects or programs that you've been working with. You need to take a break, refocus on what's important. It might be family, it might be friends. You are always on that list. You should always be your first priority. And the Six of Cups is also, oh wait, no, that's Eight of Cups that I'm thinking about. Six of Cups. I'm really drawing a blank today. What is going on? Is it this headache that I have? That's 5. That's 7. That's 8. 6. Ain't no shame in my game. That's how hard I've been working. More refilling of the cup, okay? You need to take this as a time of healing, regenerating, okay? Springtime is here and you need time to grow, okay? You've been watering everyone else's seeds, everyone else's plants, nurturing others. You need to do the same for yourself, okay? Curious to see if we'll get another 6. Frankie. Had to see what he was doing. Five of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. You've been through it. You have been through it. And it's just so funny. Like the 4 of Swords is inside of the church because the stained glass window was there in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. But then the 5 of Pentacles is literally on the other side of that wall. 2 people walking past that same stained glass window in the snow, the torrential weather, the darkness, the hard times, okay? There is no reverse on this 5 of Pentacles, okay? But to me, it just looks like a face a little bit, okay? But I will say that the hard times is over. This is a time for healing and regenerating and just, I mean, dang, that is the focus. Comforting, nurturing yourself, okay? Taurus cares a great deal about their family, but you need to incorporate a new self-care activity, maybe one that you've been thinking about, whether it's writing in the journal, going on vacation, going shopping, going to a nice dinner, taking yourself out to dinner, you know, nice things like that. Journaling. I have multiple, I say writing, but journaling. Coloring. Okay, get yourself one of those adult coloring books. Get those good Crayola crayons. Since we're grown now, we can afford it. Maybe you want to get some Crayola markers, some colored pencils, you know, seeing what it's about. High Priestess, your intuition is going to tell you what will work for you as far as getting yourself back on track. High Priestess is all about the moon. Okay, moon, feminine energy, being able to sit back and receive. We have a full moon coming up on the 5th. And then we have a new moon solar eclipse on 4/20. Okay. Take it as it resonates. for all my 420 folks out there, okay? But your intuition is going to give you the tools that you need. Follow your intuition. Maybe you just need to get your nails done, your hair done, feet done. Maybe you need to go and get a waxing, both men and women, okay? Guys, maybe you need to go to the barbershop, get your hair cut back, okay? But yes, listen to your intuition. She is going to tell you when and where and what to do. When to do it, where to do it, how to do it, the 5 W's and the how. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. You already know the why. I'm explaining to you the why. You've been going. Time to stop so you can reset, okay? And the High Priestess is also Cancer energy. And we just talked about, what? Was it Venus in Cancer? Let me check. I believe it was, but I'm going to double check. And if that's the case, Mars in Cancer. Because you know what? Before I started this video, I was thinking the reading was going to be Mars in Cancer. But I checked my calendar and I saw that it was Mercury in Taurus. But I'm going to link the Mars in Cancer video at the end of this video so y'all can get your minds right, okay? So, yes. Now, this is definitely swords because there are 2 swords here. 10 of Swords, but let's see if it's reversed or not. Let me see. No, I don't do reversals, but I show you all the reversals just to... And it is in reverse. Just to get the point across for those who do want to see them. It's in reverse. Endings, obviously, number 10 is a ending and a new beginning. What was I going to say? Endings. Defeat. Okay? If you feel defeated and this is why you're resting or retreating, I'm here to tell you that there is no such thing as defeat, okay? The path was probably changed and you just have to learn how to adjust, okay? The path changed, but the goal is still the same. The goal never changes. That's why this 10 came out. You have to accept that what you were doing probably didn't work. And now your intuition is going to tell you what is working, what will work, okay? And you probably knew what it was, but you were ignoring your intuition. You probably been needed a break, but you didn't take one. So now, universe, God, Allah, source, your higher power is going to make you take a break. All of these projects, these programs, these relationships, these connections are ending. And now you probably feel like, dang, what I'm going to do now? Nothing. You don't need to do nothing. You need to take time and do nothing. And that's okay. You have to rest in that. Okay? Let that sit. Let it simmer. Me and Marseille getting along today, boy, I tell you that. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, shut up. Y'all. It's the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bam. Y'all saw me shuffle. I don't think this will ever happen. I'm trying to do it that minute like that. If you know, you know. Okay? Whew. Let me move this up. Y'all. I'm going to be closing out this reading in a minute because this is crazy, Bob. This is crazy. This is wild. It's mind-blowing. And they came out 3 and 4. The Empress and the Emperor. Feminine, masculine. Receive, give, rest, action. That is really the balance that Temperance in the beginning is trying to get you to understand. And because you weren't listening, it's going to come down a little harder. Okay, think of this as almost like a tower moment. Okay, and so you are giving and receiving, Emperor, Empress. The Empress is all about nurturing and being able to create. The Emperor the Emperor energy takes what the Empress energy has created and puts it into action. This is why you are resting. There is a download, a message, some information that you are going to receive. There is a special project that is going to, bloop, epiphany. Okay, that's sometimes when I say tower moment, that's what I mean. An epiphany, an idea. Okay, Mercury is the idea guy. Okay, Gemini, all these ideas. Libra is the creativity portion of the ideas. So there is something that you are going, a message or something that you are going to receive, okay, that is going to spark your creativity. You're going to nurture it. You're going to work on it. You're going to think about it relentlessly. And once you have come to the conclusion, like I said in the intro, you think, and then before you speak, you're thinking, you're developing this project. It's on your mind. You're thinking about how it's going to be executed. You're thinking of all the ways to troubleshoot it, all the obstacles. You're weighing all the options, the risks, the pros and the cons. And once you come to that conclusion, boom, you are going to go into action. That is why you need this time to rest. Okay? The Emperor is the leader, the organizer. I'm looking at this poster over here. Okay? Being in control. Okay? Okay? The Emperor and the Empress are the yin and yang of the tarot deck. Literally masculine, feminine, light, dark, black, white, up, down, salt, pepper, peanut butter, jelly. Okay? So when these two come out together and being preceded by 2, 2, 3, 4, that's 9, baby. Almost done. There is a completion energy on the rise. Now, mind you, all of this is going to be occurring throughout this Mercury and Taurus transit. Now, when Mercury retrograde comes into play, it might, I will say, scramble your ideas. It might be a little foggy. It might be unclear. That's why right now you probably need to find a notebook or a journal or somewhere new where you can write down everything that is coming to you. Channel, okay? Channeling what it is that you are going to be receiving, the messages, the idea, the project, whatever it is you want to do. You need to start doing that now so that when the retrograde period comes into play, you'll already have your thoughts written down clearly and concisely, and you won't misconstrue anything. You will have already made certain decisions as to how you're going to approach, okay, this new project, this new idea, okay? King of Swords. Militant ideas. Okay? The King of Swords is much more extreme than people give him credit for. Okay? He is a swordsman. Q's Wu-Tang Clan. Okay? He be slicing and dicing. Okay? I'm telling you now. All right? He speaks with clarity, conciseness, very, very intelligent. The King of Swords is, okay? You don't become the King of Swords just because you got a lot of ideas and you look good. You become the King of Swords because you are smart, okay? You have a level of understanding, knowledge, and wisdom that no one else does in the kingdom. That's why they made you the leader, okay? This also might be a group project, and you might be the chosen leader, okay? Because you have all the ideas, you are intelligent, you know how to execute, okay? You know how to communicate, and communication is key when working with a group of people. You have to manage personalities, you have to know how everyone in your group learns, because everybody is not going to learn the same, okay? So you need to take all of that into account when you are executing this new idea or project, okay? Frankie knocking at the door now. Well, he ain't knocking, but he trying to get in. I'm not letting him in because we almost done. We on fire right now, okay? Ooh, I asked for 2 more. I didn't know 2 fell. King of Pentacles in reverse. You have to remain grounded. Do not let this authority go to your head. It may improve your financial status, okay? You might get a raise. You might get a little financial bump. You know, you never know, okay? That is going to be your blessing for being able to execute what it is that you are going to be working on. And lastly, we end with the 7 of Wands. You have the upper hand, not going anywhere. No one can stop you. I mean, it's a little bit of a fight. You just got to keep the people at bay. Keep the people in line. Okay? You gotta keep them in line. I know I said don't let the position of leader or your power, okay, overwhelm you or overtake you or gas you up, so to speak. But you do have to remember that they chose you for a reason. So you are going to have to keep a few of them in line, okay? It's okay to, Frankie crying now. It's okay to, essentially, you're going to have to show them who's the boss, okay? We ain't putting up with no tricks. We're not going for the smoke and mirrors. That's not what we're doing here. That's why you got all these swords. Okay, 4 of Swords came out. Then we had 6 of Swords come out. Then we had 10 of Swords. Then we had the King of Swords. And now we got the 7 of Wands. Okay. So, I look forward to hearing what it is you all have been thinking about or trying to work on as far as like projects, and I hope you get your rest because you're going to need it. All right, y'all. Peace.